2020 Nissan Rogue review aging gracefully. Despite more than a few noticeable gray hairs, Nissan's trusty Rogue SUV keeps on chugging along. For several years now, it's been the automaker's best-selling model in America, outpacing even the brand's traditional chart topper, the Altima midsize sedan, by a wide margin. Sure, the Rogue could certainly benefit from a redesign or at least a healthy refresh, but age doesn't automatically translate into awfulness. That maturity does, however, mean Nissan dealers probably have to work a little harder these days to move metal, as the competition hasn't been in park sitting on the shoulder. Given this segment's near-pandemic popularity, there's a horde of much fresher compact crossovers out there, models like the excellent Honda CR-V, the redesigned Volkswagen Tiguan, Toyota's fresh-faced RAV4 and the brand-new Ford Escape to name a few. Still, there's a reason people buy the Nissan over other models. Perhaps it's due to the vehicle's relatively simple trim structure, which makes the shopping process a little easier. The Rogue is offered in just 3 grades, S, SV, and SL. Each of those trims can be had with either front or all-wheel drive. Further cleaning things up, the slow-selling hybrid model has been discontinued for 2020. Highfalutin SL models, like the tester I have here, come with a range of amenities including leather seating surfaces, 19-inch wheels and a premium Bose audio system that, regrettably, sounds about as nice an antique phonograph. The SL is also equipped with remote start, an 8-way power-adjustable driver's seat and an auto-dimming rearview mirror. One clever feature that's standard across the Rogue range is Nissan's divide-and-high cargo storage system, which allows nearly any driver access his or her inner Marie Kondo. With folding rear seat backrests and 2 repositionable floor panels, this smart bit of engineering allows the cargo hold to transform in 18 different ways, enabling you to hide sensitive items, carry taller things, stash soiled articles and much more. Nissan's trusty 2.5-liter inline-4 still motivates this crossover and is the only engine offered. This time-tested workhorse is not particularly pleasant. It sounds haggard under load and feels a touch gritty, but at least it gets the job done with reasonable haste. With 170 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque on tap, this vehicle's performance is perfectly fine. Don't expect the Rogue to outrun some of its turbocharged rivals, but acceleration is still adequate for normal use. Putting it in sport mode noticeably livens up the throttle response, though remember, this is not a sporty SUV. I've made my peace with Nissan's continuously variable transmissions. They do a good job of maximizing performance and efficiency, plus they simulate gear changes under heavy acceleration, so the engine doesn't drone. Well, it doesn't drone too much. One major reason automakers love CVTs is because they can help improve fuel economy. The all-wheel drive Rogue SL tested here is rated at 25 miles per gallon city, 32 mpg highway, and 27 miles per gallon combined. These scores compare favorably to similar versions of the CR-V, Escape, and RAV4. When it's time to carve corners, the Rogue's stylish, flat-bottom steering wheel fits nicely in your hands. It's meatier than a side of beef and, unfortunately, it feels just as dead. This crossover's steering ratio seems quite slow and that tiller telegraphs basically nothing to your hands about what the front tires are doing. Like waiting in line at the post office, this is a no-fun zone. The Rogue is offered with Nissan's so-called intelligent all-wheel drive system, and it does something clever, if not earth-shattering. When taking off, it sends torque to both the front and rear wheels, but as vehicle speed increases, it routes 100% of available twist to just the front axle for improved efficiency. This system can split torque up to 50/50 front to rear as required by driving conditions. The Rogue starts at $26,000 and change, a figure that, despite its age, is in lockstep with the base pricing of major rivals. That outlay gets you an entry-level S model with front-wheel drive. As for the SL all-wheel drive version I evaluated, it checks out for $36,095, a figure that includes $1,045 in destination charges. Not to continue bludgeoning a deceased equine, but the Rogue is getting old, and it's probably outclassed by most competitors. Still, there's still a lot to like. It's reasonably stylish, offers a host of helpful technology including ProPilot Assist and is both spacious inside and unexpectedly versatile. I can totally see why Nissan delivers so many of them each year.